Hi! I hope you liked your reading. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I don't even really know what I'm doing. Okay. I think I'm supposed to wait just a second. I've had my coffee. Hi guys! Cynthia, my Scorpio queen. I love you. I hope your life is good. I think about you. I just think about you sometimes. What up, CCV? You guys, I didn't even think anybody was gonna show up because it's the middle of the day where I'm at, and I'm like, you guys know I am with my anxiety. And so I was like, I'm literally just doing this to prove to myself that I could do this. Aries Moon, me too, hey. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Hi. Oh, so I wanted to do this reading on what they find attractive about you. Hi from Italy. Hello. My dad's side of the family is Italian. They're obnoxious about it. Hello. Yes, Mishti. Hello, Nikita. You guys. All of my people are here. Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm so glad I did this. So I'm like really a ball of nerves. Look, you can see Soul. He's half the reason I was like, his little rump can be like broadcast and I can be broadcast too. Hi from South Africa. Hi from Texas. You moved from New York City? I used to live in upstate New York. Okay, well, I just wanted to get on here and do this reading. I'm so worried that I'm going to forget tarot because of my anxiety. Hello, guys. Okay, so I wanted to do a live reading on what they find attractive about you. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying hi to you guys. So I'm a Gemini and I get very distracted. Hi, Stella. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just wanted to do a fun reading on what they found attractive about you. So I have 3 piles here, and I actually don't know if this is backwards for you guys, but I just had coffee and I have anxiety, so sorry if my hands are shaking. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like you guys aren't here. So the first pile is gonna be the Boorish with courage. Also, don't mind my fingernails because I'm trying to strengthen my Venus, and I painted one hand and I was like, what are you doing? It's just not me, you know? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. So that's the first pile. The second pile is gonna be Salal with Subdue. And the third pile is Huckleberry Finn with Resourcefulness. Okay, I'm like shaking, but I really did just have coffee too. So, oh, thank you, Aphrodite. So, okay, I guess I'm just gonna get started. I'll just start shuffling. We can talk while I shuffle because I feel like, Cynthia, thank you. You're so gorgeous too with your bone structure. Oh my gosh, Nicole, hi. You look like my cousin. I think I already told you that, but we used to get into some trouble back in the day. Okay, I cannot believe that there are 63 people watching this. Oh God. It's fine. So, okay, for pile number 1. Also, I'm really worried about you guys seeing my face because my face gets really hot when I read. Because I'm like, whatever, we're just gonna do this. I might forget tarot. Please don't stop loving me. Oh, thanks. Hi from India. Wow. What time is it over there? Okay. So for pile number 1, what does your person find attractive about you? I got this new deck too because I've been really looking for oracle decks because that's one thing that I don't necessarily feel so strong on is like these oracle messages. Oh, the second 2 piles. So the second 2 piles, the second one is Salal with Subdue. I should take a picture of this. And then Huckleberry with Resourcefulness. Okay. Hello from California and Tokyo. I love, this is like my favorite thing that you guys are from everywhere. Oh, maybe we're related. You said hi, Ronnie, and then I don't know if you guys watch SNL, but there's a skit called Shy Ronnie, and it's so me. It's with Rihanna, because Rihanna's like Rihanna, and then it's like he's whispering. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for pile number 1, what does their person find attractive? You guys got the Gemini on the internet here, like, I didn't even know you guys wanted me to do a live. Okay, you guys gotta tell me this stuff. Okay. So what does their person find attractive about them? Oh, interesting. I love that you guys can't even see this. That was my ice bucket. Oh, thank you. Watch me ruin it with this live. Beyond Lemuria, I think I've heard of that. Okay, so I just got this one, Messages of Love, because all things intuitive, a lot of readers use this one. She seems pretty cool. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Pile number 1. It's gonna, at this rate, it's gonna take me like 40 minutes just to release. Okay. I want to do more lives. It just depends if souls sit here with me. I mean, my husband do them with me before. Okay, I just want to get all my cards pulled out here. You guys know how I do. That's why I started doing the music, because it takes me 1,000 ages just to... All right, now I'm getting like really excited to do this. Yo. Now that Leo rising's kicking in, make sure you're taken care of. I feel rejected by you. Okay, so we have a lot to go off of here. First of all, so what does your person find attractive about you, pile number 1? You guys had courage, and then you have Aries and Leo. So you're very fiery. This person finds you to be very just sexually attractive. Hi, Kat, I just saw you. You also have sexual attraction. So just physically like on point, right? You guys could have, first of all, like your hair, your body. I feel like some of you guys are actually just really active with your body. But here's the thing. It's like you have all of this energy behind you. You have all of this, like, honestly, like powerful energy. You're charismatic. You're a leader. First of all, you're a leader. Holy cow. You're very goal oriented. You have a lot of goals in this life. But your face, I feel like there's something about your face where like you're super stoic. Like you could be just chilling. I just feel like you have confidence. You have the confidence to back it up. So with the 4 of Pentacles coming out here, you guys, I feel like you know your worth and you don't just give it to anybody. And that's backed up by the Emperor. And I like to call the 4 of Pentacles the Emperor wannabe card. But it's like, I feel like you don't feel like you need to show off for anybody because like you got the goods. You actually got the goods here. Now, for some of you guys, I think that you might actually be with someone because we also have a third party coming up. Hey, Stellium and Aries, me too. So yeah, it's like there could be a third party situation here, in which case the person that you're with, I think, is like somebody really, really solid, and that's something that they are kind of attracted to within you. This person, you might, I just feel like you're so charismatic. You might trust the wrong people though, or you've gone through a period in your life where you did, and that's why you kind of hold back. And it's like, you really kind of have to work to get this energy out of you because you just know your worth. What's interesting is I feel like that energy confuses this person. Yeah, it confuses this person. So like at first glance, you're coming off like kind of different here. Release, wait, apology. And also this person feels objective. Okay, oh, here's what this is. So with the Emperor card here, I feel like the person that you're dealing with is in this Emperor energy. They're used to getting everything that they want and they couldn't get it out of you. You still withheld from this person. And that's why they feel rejected by you here. I'm gonna stop holding these up because it's too bright. So yeah, like your person just kind of felt rejected by you because they're the Emperor and you didn't really give in to that. So they kind of, you're very confusing here with the 7 of Cups. Hello! And the Hierophant. Are some of you guys in a relationship? But this person sees you as very, very spiritual. Hey, what's up? Oh my gosh. Yo. Yeah, if my face is on here, I'm gonna sing more. So, your person's seeing you as very, very spiritual as well. And your person's so confused in this connection with the Hangman here. They don't know what they want. They're trying to see this from a different perspective because you threw them for a loop and it's something that they find very attractive. I feel like this person didn't really give you didn't really give you all the attention that they deserved, and you didn't like fall at their feet. And so that's what they're finding very, very attractive about you. Some of you guys, like I said, you do something very active and you're very like out front with your physical body. They find your physical form to be very very attractive. Also, you're in some kind of a leadership position, or they see that you don't like, you're not like me where you're like, people are looking at me. No, you handle yourself really, really well. There's something about the timing though, because I feel like one or both of you are in relationships, or you are very focused on your career. That's something as well. Like, you're very career driven and people notice you. Like, people just notice you, and you're brave. I also feel like you're a groundbreaker. You're very, like, you have really, 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 really amazing ideas. Like, you're very, very creative. And you have to have a lot of courage here. So I feel like you hold back, but then I think you caught this person by surprise with like sexual energy or with some kind of energy, because with the courage card, here's like what's really interesting about borage. The Knights Templar used to like, maybe it's not the Knights Templar, but somebody used to embroider their like war battles with this flower. And I think I remember learning about this in school, because I was like, oh, these warriors embroidered like flowers on their battle gear. So that's another thing too, is like, I feel like there's something quite masculine, quite strong about the way about you, but maybe you dress in a way that's also like light or feminine, or vice versa. Like, there's something about you that's, you guys are large and in charge. Okay, hello. So yeah, with the courage, this also, they used to, I feel like I keep wanting to say it's the Vikings, but somebody used to drink this in wine before they went into battle, and it kind of put them in this like berserker state where they were just like unbeatable. You guys have heard of the berserkers from Vikings? You guys might be this berserker energy. Like, you are, you know what? You're also really smart with your energy. Like, you hold it back, and it's because you're strategic. You're very strategic. This person didn't know that at first. And so I feel like they didn't treat you with the respect that you deserved. And so now they have to figure out how to come back towards you. But this person is trying to manifest you with the Magician card here. They want to come back towards you. They just don't know how to do it. So if your person is into some kind of manifesting techniques, maybe they did do shrooms. You know what? They probably did a lot of stuff. I actually don't know what they did, but I know that they just, that was like the thing, is they went into some kind of like trance like state and just wiped people out. Why are we talking about war? This is like a love reading. But that's what you get with the Aries moon. You guys know this. I like my Martian people. So, and so does this person, because I just feel like what they find this duality to you, like where you just kind of enter and you're super chill, and you know, you're going to let people miss out on the opportunity of you. You're just going to let people miss out on you if that's what they want, because again, like, you truly are confident. And so there's a lot of you that's a mystery to this person. They find that you're very mysterious. But I also feel that they sense that kind of strength doesn't just come from anywhere, and that there is like a bit of a defensiveness to it with the Four of Pentacles, and they want to make sure that you're taken care of, because this person, I also feel they see an equal in you, and it might not be something that they're like super used to, but they see an equal in you. And again, with this Emperor card, you guys, okay, because he's like chilling, but he's like petting his little cat, and his little dog's asleep at his feet. You guys have that energy. You're truly alphas. You know, like there was a book that was in the news, and it was like on primate nature, and like the alphas are the caretakers. It's like a book on being an alpha in politics. That's why like, a lot of politicians hold up babies and stuff. And weirdly enough, to a primate brain, that like sends a signal like, oh, this person is not going to drop my baby. Good reading, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely also your back. I feel like some of you guys have like shoulder blades and back muscles. They can see, like, you go after the things that you want. This is really, really awesome, actually. You have a lot of people who are interested in you, and this person can see it. You don't give in to those people, though. You're doing your own thing. And I feel like somebody can come to you, or they cannot come to you, and that's just fine with you. You're not worried about missing out on an opportunity with anybody, because you are your own opportunity. Hi, Amanda. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice to me. I don't understand why. Okay, so anyways, everyone deserves this. So yeah, you know that you're protective, so that's the thing. I find this to be so amazing. Like maybe you guys met this person in some kind of a group and you weren't like necessarily the leader. You didn't feel like you had to step up and like be the leader, but you have that like within you. And I feel like you lead a lot. Even when you're not in a leadership position, you lead. People watch you. People pay attention to like how you are in the group. There is a third party here. I just want to see what it is. Okay, wait. You guys have a lot of admirers. I feel like you guys have a lot of admirers, and also because here's with the sun energy and also with the Aries energy, I feel like you could be very moral and like not like you might be a little blunt. You might be a little blunt. You might keep to yourself, but you're a little blunt. But it's like the things that you say are important for people to say. People really, really trust your opinion. You see a lot of things, and I feel like you actually make the energy around you clearer for other people by the way that you interact. I also feel like the way that you interact with people who have like some kind of status is really, really attractive to this person because you just don't suck up. You know, you don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey. I recognize all of you. Okay. So, yeah, but it's so crazy because it's like, even though you are strong, it's like, there's this movie or like this quote where somebody, I think it was Divergent, and they're getting on the train and she's like running and Thor's gonna scoop her up and she's like, I got it. And he's like, I know. And then he like lifts her up. That's you guys. It's like this person knows that you got it. This person knows that you've had to protect yourself and be strong in the past. Perhaps like this person knows a little bit about you. And I'm obsessed with Divergent too, by the way. Sometimes I just watch clips of it on YouTube. But this person might know that you've had a bit of a strained relationship with your father. I think this person wants to go on some kind of a trip with you. This person really likes the way that your skin looks in the sun. They want to see you out in the sun. This person wants to take you on an adventure because they feel like it would be really fun to go on an adventure with you. They might even be trying to manifest this. This person wants to manifest having a conversation with you because your person might actually be a little stoic and like off to the side, be a little bit of a wallflower, and they know that they want to like get courage to talk to you. I feel like they're not used to being intimidated by people. Oh my gosh. You guys are getting the full Gemini experience. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm starting to understand our connection. I think this person feels a connection to you because I don't think they understood you. I think they understood you, and I think that you didn't care about that. I'm dealing with a Gemini. Hey. Okay. And this person's determined that you guys are going to be together again. And I know that you can't see these cards. Oh, look, you can. I don't know if this is backwards, the words. But yeah, this person is like determined that you guys are going to be back together again. If you know that this person, first of all, it strikes me, you guys actually strike me that you've been in some kind of spiritual community. And it's not just that, but it's like you take these spiritual concepts. This is also sexy as hell. I'm saying that. But I think your person says this too. Because you use the spiritual concepts that you have in order to create the life that you want. This is another thing too. You guys create the life that you want. You take ownership and responsibility. You are a very creative person. Also, this person thinks that if you've ever been around children with this person, they really like how you interact with children. And this person's putting the pause on it because they are a strategist. This person's a strategist, if you didn't know. They are, and you confuse them. I think they like the challenge of this. Hi, Cece. I didn't mean for that to be aggressive. So, yeah. I feel like you release them and that's what they feel. Honestly, this pile reeks of confidence. And I feel like you put this person in a place that they're not used to being in. So, with the timing's not quite right, that's what this person's doing, is they have to wait to come towards you because you do have a lot of goals. Some of you guys are traveling for work, or you're like, you have a lot of goals that you're working on meeting. You're being very secretive about it. This person wants to know what you're up to. This person wants to know what you're up to and they can't figure it out. So some of you guys, like, you're not even friends with this person on social media because you have this person confused. Oh, yeah. You guys. Oh my gosh, that's literally my movie list. Okay, so Yeah. And this person knows that I feel like you're balanced as well. Like there's something about your energy that it's like masculine and feminine in the best way. But it's also it's a lot masculine, and I don't mean that as like male. It's a lot like you curate your space. You're going to let somebody know. You take charge of your own space here. And you make you have a space where a lot of other people feel comfortable, and I think this person likes to watch you interact with other people, and they're jealous though. They're jealous because they want time to like talk with you. This person wants to apologize. I feel like they didn't see you for what you are. You guys are so sweet. Yeah. Yeah. This is really hot energy, you guys. Just I have a lot of Aries Leo placements myself, so I'm like very attracted to this very like energy. This like you're gonna take care of it, you're gonna do it. You guys, some of you guys are like starting your own company or something. You're starting like goals. Some of you guys might garden. Just saying. I'm gonna switch you guys. Wait, can I do that? Oh, because I want to show you my garden. It's like right behind you. But I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna mess this up. So, yeah. Let's see, anything else? This person knows that you're spiritual. This person knows that you're spiritual. Yeah. Okay. So, anything else? Anything else? I feel like this person feels like you're going places. This person has some kind of status. I feel like they're very, they've built like a career or something, but they see that energy in you, and it's something, they feel a kindred to you. I feel like this person might not be used to being around equals in some way. But this person wants to reach out. They want to come back and apologize, but they know that they have to come to you correct because you guys are strong. I think they like that they're a little afraid of you. I don't necessarily think that it's anything that you are doing to them, except for not caring about them. Even though, like, a lot of you guys are, like, kind of aware of them, like, out the side of your eye, but you're doing your own thing. So that's what I have for you guys, pile number one. I hope that resonated. Oh my gosh, supple is going to come out. This was not a supple pile, but we'll have a supple one. Maybe it'll be the next one. Yes. Okay. So I like to put some of these to the side here so I don't get them again. How are you guys doing? I'm so glad that you guys, I did this because I was so afraid. I'm really just doing this to prove to myself that I could do this. Wait, I'm hearing a song. If you ever need me, you... Okay, anybody listen to Brett Dennen? I think he lives in California. Straight from the airport, cut through the customs line, bust down the courthouse door, Sydney, I will testify. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yay. Look, Soul's taking a bath. Good job, kitty. You want to say hi? No. I just sprayed the sage. Ooh. Yes, fiery. Pile two. Come on. All right. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Pile number two for spirit. Pile number two. What does this person find attractive about pile number two, Spirit? Clear, concise messages for us, please. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey. Straight to ya. Ah! I was never that cool, but I won't be taken for a fool. If they want to talk trash, they can talk, but they better come correct. That's why I'm singing that. All right, pile number two. I'm going. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. All right, Spirit, for pile number two, what does their person find attractive about them for pile number two? That's so quiet. Oh my. Oh my. Some of you guys are going to be watching all these piles, I can already tell, but this is a little bit different. Oh, we have 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Just so you guys know, the first two cards out were the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, so you guys are doing it. Watch them all. This is fun. Busted. Okay. What is their hidden truth? Pile number 2. Oops. This is a little bit of an awkward position. Hello, Mylu. Actually, more. So I was like, why are you on my bed? Oh boy. We have, I want to tell you how I feel. I can't stop thinking about you, and I wish I could take back my words. What did this person do to you? What did they say to you? Yes. Actually, I think that I really do have a lot of really strong people who watch my readings because I do get like really strong energy a lot. He's already blocked. Yeah, see? You guys found my channel for a reason. All right, all right. Self-care, yes. Stability. Okay, this is so cute. One more, and then we're gonna go. We doing that there, kitty? Oops. Way too many. I'm trying so hard to show off for you. I don't know why I said I wasn't going to show these to the camera, but here I am doing that. I'm communicating with you through music. Stare. I'm trying to bait you into talking to me. The feeling is mutual. Okay. So we do have a lot of similar energies, but just starting off with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, what does this person find attractive about you? This is one of those piles where it's going to be easier for me to explain what they don't find attractive about you because, and you also have the Fire card here and also Saturn. So similar to pile number 1, you guys are making moves in your career. I feel like you guys have leadership energy. I'm getting the energy of K2, so there's something about your voice. Like you could have like this beautiful voice, but I also, again, with the 2 and the 3 on the Fire, it's like, this is divine feminine energy to me because the 2 is that High Priestess and then the 3 is the Empress. So it's kind of similar energy with pile number 1 of like, you might meet somebody kind of more in that High Priestess energy where you're more pulled back, and then you might move into like that more Empress energy. This person, I feel like there's something about you where it's like this person wouldn't quite understand it. Maybe you could get by without it, but you back it up with the work. You guys are all about some kind of repetitive. Also, this is the energy of exercise to me, like some kind of daily exercise routine. And like you guys take really good care of your body. I do, again, I'm feeling like some kind of muscle tone, some kind of like bone structure. There could be something about your cheekbones, something about your lips coming through here. There's something about the way that you guys eat in this pile that's like very repetitive. Maybe you guys really like to cook, or like you eat clean in some way. You guys know how to take care of your body here. It shows. Like you might get some kind of attention for like working out, for doing yoga. You know, you are like, yeah. And again, like you have some kind of goals. Also, I feel like there's people that are quite protective of you. And with the Six of Wands, I feel like you guys you get a lot of attention. This pile's sexy. I'm just going to say, like, this pile is sexy. And not just like by this person, by societal standards in some kind of way, like you are sexy. And a lot of people notice you. And it's, again, you have this like natural charisma that comes from you. And you're amazing. Also, like there's something that's very giving about you. Some of you guys like to wear red, or this person really likes it when you wear red. And there's something about the way that brings out your, but again, it's like the way that you wear your power and your charisma is somewhat muted because, like, again, I'm getting with all this red and stuff. Yeah, Maya, you're sexy, honey. Hey. So like the way that like she's wearing the red, and like also with the dress. I love this card in this deck because she is wearing like a dress, you know, with dragons on it, and it's red, and it's just such a classy way of it. Like you handle yourself, again, like I'm getting that natural alpha nature here in this pile, where it's like you handle yourself well. You're not like gross about getting the attention that you do. You're a person who likes to get things done. You're a person of action. By the way, if I'm talking too fast, can someone tell me, because I've gotten that literally my whole life and I'm trying to pay more attention to it. But yeah, so you are somebody who's very giving. I feel like you like to share the bounty. You share like in the abundance. Some of you guys, there's a way that you travel, or you travel a lot. Hello, Nicole. You guys travel a lot. And there's something that just sets you apart from the crowd. And I feel like it's your ambition, and it's the way that you carry yourself. You carry some kind of natural grace with you, but you carry it with a little, you know? I've always wanted to do that. Live in the present moment. So they do see you as, again, it's like kind of the same. There's something they can't quite figure out about you. I feel like they feel that you have a public persona, or that you also have a private persona, because this person wants to, I feel like this person wants to come to your house. If they've not been to your house, it's like this person wants to see like what's inside your house and like how you live, because they feel like you're on it, you know? Thank you, Bella. They feel like you're on. Like whenever you're in front of people, they feel like you're on in some way. And so they're like, what is that about? Because they do see some kind of ambitious nature in you, and they see you working really, really hard here. And like you're very focused on your success. You're building your success in some way. But it's like, yeah, they want to know what you're like behind closed doors. Maybe they feel like you have some kind of duality to you. Maybe you're a dual sign, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. So it seems like you are, you got to recharge like when you go home. So this person wants to see you like with your jammies on and your curlers in, and you know, they're like, I bet this person is a slob like the rest of us, because you just seem so put together to this person. Like honestly, they see you as like being so perfect, being so put together. They don't see a flaw in you. This person does not see a flaw in you. There's something about you that's like restricted, right? Because Saturn is like the restrictor. So again, it's like there's something potent about you. Words fail. Where it's like that energy of Saturn is just holding back all of this like fire and power. They think you're quite sexual as well. This person does think about what it would be like to be with you if they have not been with you, because they wonder who you really are. I don't have any flaws either, P. I'm so glad that we found each other. All of us have no flaws, and everyone that thinks we have flaws can just leave us alone. No, I'm just kidding. But in this person, what they want with you is the King of Pentacles. Like this person wants to like be with you. They want to be stable for you. They want to spoil you. This person wants to take you out and show you a good time, because they feel like you're really classy. They see you working towards some kind of success. Maybe you don't quite have success in the material world quite yet, but like you're a very inspiring person, and you have like all of the things, like you have all the bits and bobs to get you there, and this person knows that. I feel like this person feels a past life connection with the Grand Fire Trine showing up here. And again, it's like you're very creative. You might have a routine that this pile has a routine, but it's okay, because like I'm getting the energy of MAGA, and there's like these there's this one director that has like a very prominent MAGA nakshatra. I think this is the one that like they have like some kind of thing noticeable about their hair. So you might have something noticeable about your hair. This person always thinks about that. And like maybe you have like wear barrettes or like a hat or something in your hair, and you like kind of natural things. Interesting. But excuse me, I'm gonna belch on the internet. But one of the things about MAGA is they're very creative, but they're creative because they protect their routines. And these are the people who go to the same diner like every day for 20 years, because they don't want to think about their routines. They want to put their energy into creative things. Also, this nakshatra MAGA that I'm picking up on, you don't have to have a MAGA nakshatra, by the way. I think this is just how the cards kind of speak to me. They're very in touch with their ancestors. So, especially their paternal line. So there's something about your paternal line that came through in the first pile as well. Audrey, you're being so sweet. But like, yeah. So there's something with your paternal line. I feel like your father's influence made you into something, or like you're very connected to that paternal line in some way, and that gave you, like, I think your dad had high expectations of you or something like that. Your person's picking up on that energy. Anyways, MAGA, it's like also associated with spirits, and like they can dress like in black and like really like cemeteries and things like that. Be very in touch with like some kind of it's at the end of Cancer, beginning of Leo. MAGA is. So yep. Wow, see, wow, you guys are so great. I love this too. I love hearing all your stories, by the way. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm definitely getting that. This person just sees you as somebody who takes some kind of control. They might have even seen you as emerging from a really difficult situation with Saturn coming here. Like there was some kind of restriction in your childhood, but you just like through your charisma and through being like yourself, you just like burst through here, and it made you who you are. Again, I'm picking up on some kind of duality here. This person, because they really just want to see who you are behind the scenes, you guys. And by behind the scenes, I also mean in the bedroom. This person does want to spoil you because they see you working really, really hard, and they see you getting somewhere, but they don't see you having a lot of comfort in your life. And that's something that they want to give to you here. And also there's something like, again, with pile number 2, Billy, there's something that they want to give to you that maybe your father couldn't. So either, I feel like a lot of you, your dad was a workaholic. There's something like they were restricted in some way, but they didn't really pay attention to you, and it made you, blossom and bloom. So this person, their next steps towards you is interesting because it's the 9 of Pentacles. So this person wants to help you build your success in some way. Again, I just feel like this person wants to take care of you. They want to maybe like provide you with some kind of a space. We also have, I can't stop thinking about you. That so much is clear. You're very dominant in this person's thoughts because they like to stare at you. They do. We have stare here. I feel like this person tries to communicate with their stare. And also look at this lady. Look at her. Look at that stare right there. She's not messing around. So also there's something very passive about this person. It's like the way that they go about things is they're trying to bait your attention. They're trying to like pull your attention. Sorry, I'm so shiny. Oh my gosh. It's just my natural shine that's coming out. Well, so anyways, like I'm trying to bait you into talking to me. I'm trying so hard to show off and get your attention. This person's funny because I feel like they are, this person is like the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Bella. This person is like the King of Pentacles. So I feel like they're used to not having to like do much to get people's attention. And what people don't understand about the earth signs, you guys, is that they have like the nakshatras that rule the earth signs. The first one is the sun, the second one's the moon, and then the third one's Mars. And when you think about that, you get a person who's very large and in charge, but they have like a core like, you know, that's softy sweetie. But they don't just let anybody see it. Peacocking, yes. Peacocking is hilarious. You guys should look into that. It's like into the NLP world. Like they try to like wear, yes, this person's a peacocker. You're right, Nikita. This person is a peacocker. So they might like dress nice around you. They wear like, look at his cape. He doesn't need that cape. He is wearing the cape to get your attention. And he brought his cow, and he put his special flower necklace on his cow to come meet you. So this Uttara Falguni is coming through as well. So this person can come from a large family, a family that has some kind of like, this person, yeah, like they come from some kind of family. Family is important to them. They really like to live the good life, and they want to show you. They're not telling you. They're not gonna, because that's like a bribe, right? And that would be rude. This person's not gonna be like, hey girl, I would like to buy you. Literally, period, end of story. Although one of my friends is from Africa, you guys. She wanted to get married to this guy. He had to find and purchase 50 cows before they were allowed to get married. And I was like, I would not know where to buy one cow, like let alone 50 cows. So that just made me think of it because he's got the cow in the background. So this person is almost like trying to show you that he could like have a dowry. That's very symbolic. Like today, it's not like purchasing a person, but it's like he wants to show you that he can take care of you and live you the good life, or she. No one asked me to just buy me things. So, yeah, this person, so it's like they're trying to show off because they're being very passive, and I feel like they're used to this in their life. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because Uttara Falguni, you guys, it's also the bull. And maybe you guys are Pisces because with Uttara Bhadra in your chart, because those are counterparts. So yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, they're gonna like not be paying attention to you. They're gonna like pretend that they're not paying attention to you and not like whatever. They're just gonna show off all of their luxuries. If this person can buy you something, or like even if it's just like a coffee or like something like that, then this person is gonna do that. They're trying to subdue the competition here, pile number 2. That's what they're trying to do. They love that there's a huge self-care focus in this pile. You really know how to take care of yourself. Some of you guys might be out. Some of you guys might be yoga teachers. You might be teaching some kind of physical activity. If not, you're just a leader by example, and you have some kind of stability to your life. It's like you are, you have some kind of like just stability in your awesomeness. Like you are awesome, but like you have some kind of stability in that. New love. Yeah, I feel like this person feels like love possibly for the first time. Like I feel like you guys make this person feel some kind of way. This person sees that you guys have been through some kind of struggle, right? And with all of this, but you've mastered it in some way with the Queen of Wands, right? Because the Wand suit is all about, I feel like I'm talking fast again. The Wand suit is all about like overcoming obstacles. There's always a little bit of you that's always ready to fight. We can throw down if you want. You know, some of you guys, they wonder if you guys would like have angry makeup sex, you know, because you're so feisty. There is a feistiness to this pile. And what's funny is like, it does resonate with your person because like I said, you have that Sun Mars energy in the earth signs. So it's like, you just wear that, you know, out more outwardly. So, oh my gosh, me too, Anne. In Western. Anyways. Yeah, so they're kind of like, a part of you is like, a part of them's like, what are you hiding, you know, because they understand that like you are maybe like the inverse of them in some kind of way. Yeah, so anything else? What else? So what does this person find sexy about you? Also your collarbones, like maybe you guys have like really nice collarbones and like neck veins, tendons, veins. What are these? This is a vein. Yeah, it's a vein. Anyone? I heard someone call him a tendon, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's just a vein. Anyways, so and also the feeling is mutual. Tendons. So Goldie, hi, welcome. So yeah, the feeling is mutual. And this person's communicating with you through music. First of all, this person is a space curator. Like, okay, you guys know Hitch. Like when Eva, like her character, or not Eva, what's her name? Yeah, Eva Mendes. Like when she finally goes to his house and he has like everything like is controlled by that little thing, and he has the salad all, and she's like pointing out how like everything is just so put together. That's this person. Also, there's the one from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, like when she finally goes to Matthew McConaughey's house and he's like got the lamb, like, and he's smelling it, and then he's got everything, like all the music played out. That's this person. Like if you think that everything just happens to be perfect around this person, hi Goldie. So no, they're aware this person's a planner. This person's a planner. So yeah, they definitely can't stop thinking about you. This person like wants to come together with you. They want to. I feel we have, I wish I could take back my words here. So and I want to tell you how I feel. You know what I think? I think that this person with I wish I could take back my words and I want to tell you how I feel. I think it's like they wish they would have acted differently around you. They wish that they would have like talked with you a little more candidly than they did. I'm not sure that this person said anything to like piss you off, but maybe they did. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like there might be distance between you guys with the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, there's some kind of heartbreak here. There's some kind of heartbreak. So, hello, you guys. Yeah. And this person's trying to figure out how to preserve their pride. Well, this person is very prideful. Very prideful nature of their person. So, did I get everything? Also, we have I want to shake up everything for you, but that's crazy. So, I think you guys are giving me money, and I want to say thank you for that. I'm still getting used to this. Person's an entrepreneur. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, hi, Becky. Welcome. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting. This person really can't stop thinking about you. They do stare at you a lot. because this person's not very like, I feel like they are kind of they're confident. This person is confident, but a lot of their confidence comes from like their status and their trappings, you know, that kind of thing. And that's what they're trying to put forward. Whereas a lot of your confidence comes from like your inner self, like it's like your fire, you know, your charisma, your yeah, exactly, Nina. Nina said it. So this person has a little bit of some ego there. I mean, we all do. You're supposed to have healthy egos, right? Like, because that helps too. There's 3 piles, and we're on pile number 2, but I'm getting ready to do pile number 3, which is huckleberry and resourcefulness. So, yeah. Anything else? You guys see through materialism as well, because you want success, but you want the success that's going to give you freedom and autonomy. Thank you, Maya. Look, there's a dancing pear. Aww. Okay. But yeah, with the Saturn, because the 1 and the 9, I feel like, again, you have all this charismatic energy, but it is funneled through something kind of spiritually, and I'm getting the energy of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, I feel like you guys have, like, been tested in the desert, you know, like Jesus was tested in the desert or whatever. And with like the juices of the world, and he turned that away, because that's what happens. The soul in Sagittarius, that's what happens. Ooh, some of you guys have Mula coming through, so maybe there's been a drastic change in fortune, but for you guys, I feel like it's a glow up, because I feel like maybe you didn't come from something, but this person did. Hi, Case. So yeah, because there is something quite spiritual about this, and I almost feel like was it Job in the Bible that was like wrestled with God in the age of Aquarius, because it said in the ages of the air signs, or no, that was the age of Gemini, because it said in the age of the air signs that we can get to know God better, like air, mountains closer to God, that kind of a thing. And I feel like you guys might have like negotiated with you didn't negotiate, you told the universe what you wanted and you got it. You got manifestation power. Thank you. You guys are so nice. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 2. This was like a maze. I can't wait to see the same energy in pile number 3. No, I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna just put those over there. I like to put some of the cards like over so that the same ones don't come out. I love this. Thank you, Brooke. You guys are so nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Soul. Okay, I thought I sprayed you. I'm just gonna spray myself too at once. Oh. Hi, I'm so glad that I did this. I had nothing to be afraid of. Literally, I have no right to have anxiety, because every single time that I do something that I'm scared of, Eleanor Roosevelt says that you should do something you're scared of every single day. So pile number 3 is what we're moving on to now, and it's huckleberry and resourcefulness, and I'm just gonna hold that there. I need to show my face more often. You know what? I got over this hurdle because I did 2 lives before, and I did them with my husband, and it was just kind of like, I made him do it with me because I get scared. And I just like to have him around, you know? But yes, Nikita, I love that. And there's also that meme that's like, I used to accept the things that I cannot change, but now I'm changing the things I can't accept. Because you guys, can I just say this? Okay, I'm just going to go like really quick on a tangent. I've been thinking a lot about witchcraft, okay? Because like, obviously I call myself the chaos witch on here, but like, I'm realizing how scared I am to just like be authentic about that. And I was talking to my patrons about this, like I did this whole video, because with like Mercury in retrograde and Pluto in retrograde, I've really been thinking about just like being my authentic self and like why I'm so afraid of that, you know? And a big part of it is the spiritual side of myself. And you guys, like same thing with like just the Magician. Think about the Magician. That's the first card out the gate. That's the first card. And the Magician talks about manifestation. You know, like it talks about manifesting, and we all talk about, like, we all know that we're manifesting all the time, right? From Australia. And to me, like, that is kind of the mantle that I'm like, why can't I just like own that I have like these witchy views? It's not like it's surprising to anyone. I literally called myself the Chaos Witch. But it's like, because everybody thinks about, like, you know, some old lady trying to lure Hansel and Gretel into her kettle, that, yo, that was profound. Somebody just said, you know, if we create our own reality, then who is God? And that's like the journey through the nakshatras with the energy of the Garden of Eden that comes out in Rohini, and like leaving in Mrgashira, realizing that while we have all of our needs met and everything's wonderful, we want to be able to make our own decisions. And that's why, like, we're all our own creators, made in the image of a creator God, which is why the magician is so, like, fascinating to me. Because it might as well be the shaman or the witch, because it's just learning about, like, seeing energy. I'm just gonna shuffle this for a second. I love Alan Watts. I love it. Okay, guys, we're gonna do pile number 3. Carl Jung, just to throw this out there, Carl Jung said God is what we are not. So God would be the other, which I love, because in astrology, like, we identify ourselves with the first house of Aries. And then relationship is in the 7th house, and it represents the other. Okay. So pile number 3 is Huckleberry and resourcefulness. So Spirit, for pile number 3, what does their person find attractive about them? He did. Oh my gosh. So can I just say, whoa? Bada bing, bada bam, bam, bam. Some of you guys, your Pluto is in Libra. There's a whole generation with their Plutos in Libra. And no, it doesn't mean that. Because here's the thing. So somebody just asked, like, if you don't see the cards for your sun sign, is it your reading? No, because we are all 12 zodiac signs. It just depends on where it is in your chart. You're going to have more things in your chart represented by your sun signs, by your luminaries in particular. But we all have transits and things like that. So, yeah. Some of you guys, like, have, maybe you have a Libra sun that is conjunct your Pluto, or you have an Aries sun that's conjunct your Pluto and Libra, something like that. Or you guys are Libra, Scorpio cuspers. The signs are interesting because you really can draw lines. It's just a circle, right? And we just have stars up there, and so you can draw the lines wherever you wanted to. It starts with an O, that 13th sign. And they used to have it, like, back in the day. So it's just like a matter of how you divide up the sky. So some people say there's 13 signs. Okay, for pile number 3, what does their person find attractive about them besides everything? This person does find you guys very attractive. Okay, similar energies. Wow. It makes me nervous when readers are like, oh, wow, and then they don't tell me, like, what it is, and I'm like, what? Yeah, that one starts with an O. This is a very mysterious pile. We have trust, awakening, denial, play hard. Okay. I believe in magic. I really only use protection magic and, like, manifesting. This already resonates. Alex is like, I'm already in this pile. Okay. Yeah. We have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. We need to let each other go. But it came out right above denial, so I have to see what exactly that means. This is a very mysterious pile. So what do you think about all this mysteriousness? Okay. I love that. I love how deep you guys are, okay? I just like the people who found my channel. Okay, we don't know each other very well. submissive. Something is keeping me from moving towards you. Let's go on a date. Sabotage. Yeah, exactly. And you're so beautiful. And then also we have, I love to remember the good times, like right here. So, you guys, this is very interesting energy, and I cannot wait to get in here. First of all, again, there's been this kind of like withholding energy in all of the piles, okay? But with Pluto coming out here, you guys have some kind of mastery in something. This person feels there's something about your relationships that you have, like your personal one-on-one relationships that are really, really deep. But it like takes a lot for somebody to get there, because you do, like, you guard your heart here. You're a very diplomatic person. You're a very smart person with the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Swords here. Now, second time belching on the internet. Cool. So with the Nine of Wands, I feel like a lot of people are attracted to you. This person, there's something very sexual about you and very sexual about your energy coming out here. But you're guarded, like you're so guarded and you're so protected. And so there is something about trust here where it's like you don't just trust everybody. And this energy was coming out. This energy was coming out. In pile number 1. With this, we don't know each other very well. It's because you are so protected that this person knows that they're not going to get to know you. It's on your terms. It's on your terms. And you're holding back, okay? And you're masterful at this. You're also, you guys, this pile is very intuitive. You're able to see people. You're able to see straight through people. This person does not like that. That's why they feel so submissive towards you, because it's like there's something about your eyes as well. Your eyes pierce directly into somebody, and you can tell exactly how they are, but they can't do the same thing to you. You guys are in charge. You guys are in charge, pile number 3, whenever it comes to your relationships. And I do feel like there's something about you guys, it's like, how do I want to say this? I feel like you know how to, this pile is very masterful. Very, very masterful. It's like you know how to like get somebody alone, or like get somebody to reveal their true self without revealing your true self. And there might also be some kind of like gossip around that, but you don't even care. Because like you don't want to, it's like that meme with Morticia. And it's like the Barbies, and they're like, you can't sit with us. And she's like, I don't fucking want to. That's you. So with the Nine of Wands, I feel like a lot of people have tried to penetrate your walls. That was pretty sexual. So probably like for real, you guys are so beautiful and charismatic. And this person knows that you're like the perfect person to be in a relationship with behind the scenes, because you don't come to play. But like you're also, I feel like in a relationship, they see that you're very observant. You're very much give and take. They sense that about you. With the Two of Swords, this is so mysterious of energy, you guys. Good on you. So a lot of you guys are like Scorpios or you're Libras. You have some kind of scorpionic energy in your life. You feel very deeply, but you don't always gift people your emotions. And maybe some of you guys, like, you can be very cutting with your words because you know how to use your words. You know how to use your words to get along, and you know how to use your words to tell people that where they can go. So yeah, and a lot of people are very interested in you. You guys, I feel like you've this is like School of Hard Knocks here. And they find it like that you're so beautiful. It's made you like very, very beautiful. I feel like there might be some gossip in this pile, that this person feels like sabotages your connection in some way. I've been getting that a lot in my readings lately, and this person believed that because you're so mysterious. This can scare people, you know that. I feel like this pile knows it. You guys are masterful because you are able to use, I just feel like when you're in the room, you control it. I blamed you, but it was my fault because this person didn't ever really get to know you. Not on a very deep level, but they want a relationship with you here with Justice coming out as what they want. They want an equal give and take as well. They want, it's like, and they want to know more about you. This person does. You are a very deep person. I feel like you've had a lot of relationships. You guys know psychology. This group knows psychology. With the Awakening card, it's like you have had some kind of a realization which has changed and altered your behavior, because I feel like earlier in your life you were probably like more open, you trusted people a lot, but you just learned that you can't really do that. Because this, like I'm saying, I'm getting school of hard knocks here. Like you that was a plane. So yeah, like school of hard knocks here. You just, and I feel like somebody wounded you really badly. Some of you guys, you've been in relationships with people that are just crap, but it you got smarter, you know? You got smarter, and so you guys keep your heart very blocked. But this is a very, very intuitive pile. They see you as someone who is, you're very helpful though. You guys might be healers. Teachers in some way, but it's like you're very deep and you have very masterful knowledge in something. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. Somebody just said that, like, I kind of get that some of you guys had parents that that were not they weren't always your ally, and you had to toughen up. And yeah, so I feel like this is a very intense connection. You guys have a lot like beneath the surface, and that's what this denial is. This person feels like you are cold and like you're denying this sexual chemistry between the two of you, and that you keep pulling away from them. But part of you, you're testing them. You're doing the Scorpio test thing where you're testing them. You're testing out like about their energy to see if this is somebody that you want to be in a relationship with. I feel like there's an issue of dominance and submission here. Like both of you are kind of sniffing each other out because there is definitely power and status involved here. I feel like there's something about you that's quietly dominant a bit, but it's like you submit to the right energy, but you are going to test somebody out. I do feel like there was gossip with the Five of Swords, and so there's just like a lot of confusion. There's a lot of chaos and confusion because you don't care to let people know who you are. Like people pretend that that's something to be threatened by, and so they're like, oh well, that person's very sexual, or oh, I heard this thing about that person. So there was like just a lot of confusion, and you might have even separated from this whole group. Something's keeping me from moving towards you. What is that? Their position. There's something with like position. There's something about equal give and take. That's like, there's something about equal give and take here where it's like, this is what I'm saying. I feel like you guys are quietly dominant and you run the energy. You run the energy of your relationships. And so this person isn't sure if you're going to give, like at what point it gives. You do though. Like you are a really good person to be in a relationship with this Libra card coming out and the Justice. This person might be going to a reader, you guys. This person might be going to a psychic because they cannot figure you out. This person cannot figure you out at all. Like at all. Yeah, Nina just said, like, this is kind of weird. You guys put up such a strong block. Somebody was asking me on Patreon too, like, I don't want somebody to be able to read my energy. Well, they need to talk to you guys, pile number 3, because you're mysterious even in these cards, okay? And that's like what this person, you know, they stay awake thinking about it. This person's trying to figure you out. You're like a never-ending gobstopper is what I wanted to say. Like there's always more to know about you, and it's really sexy to this person, like very sexy, and they want to be in a relationship with you because they find that very, very attractive. You're not somebody to play with, pile number 3. Not in a relationship either. You do not, you take your relationship seriously, and that's why you put up so many, like, you're gooey on the center. You're gooey on the center. You have a sweet like caramel inside, and not everybody gets that. So this person knows you from like work probably, or some kind of a group. They see you. I feel like you guys are always the leader, even if you're not a leadership position. Like you know how to be the leader. So sometimes like, okay, this is the thing too, like sometimes we don't even understand ourselves. I love that. That's so honest and so true, but that's just how deep you are. So also I do feel like there's something about your journey here in this life where you guys are being disillusioned by relationships. You've been yeah, that's coming through. You guys have been disillusioned by relationships. Some of your relationships have been utter crap. Hello from America. I'm sad to be in America right now. You're getting disillusioned in relationships and of like some kind of power games and status. You guys you don't want to play with power games and status. You're tired, you're exhausted, you don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. This is your soul's lesson and journey. So in Libra is considered the last material sign, interestingly enough. You guys could feel this twin flame energy between the two of you, because there's this book I really want to read, and it's called The African Origins of the Ankh. And the Ankh, the top of the Ankh, which is the cross that looks like this, looks like the Libra sign, you guys. And I am so fascinated by that, because it's like the Libra sign looks like two people that are attached. Look at this. It looks like two people that are attached through the ethers. And in some yogic circles, they call that an egregore. So that's what I'm saying, is like you guys feel this very profound energy. You feel like you're the same with the 22 here. 22. But that you guys have been kept apart. There's something about like magnetism and electromagnetism. Electricity and magnetism is the same. So you guys, you're creating some kind of crazy energy between the two of you through this like being pulled apart. I feel like literally you guys don't need to be like you're always in control. Because you can read the dynamics in a room and you know exactly where to press to like get that. And it's not games with you guys. You're just protective because you've learned that you kind of can't trust people. So Libra is the last material sign, and into Scorpio. The energies here, it's like this, your soul is learning. You have a lot of emotion that has nowhere to go, and that's trying to through that pain. It's like teaching you. It's teaching you to release that, because it's gearing up for that Sagittarian choice of like, are you going to live a more material life or a more spiritual life? Your person sees that you guys are kind of no nonsense here. Their next step towards you guys, we have the High Priestess. This person's pulling back. This person's a little scared of you, but it turns them on. You guys are a powerhouse. I feel like, okay, I like to say this about Scorpios. This is why I like them so much too. Scorpio, you could throw a Scorpio in a cabinet and not tell anyone that they were there. And you would walk by and feel the sentience of that cabinet. You know? Like, that's the energy that you have. So like this person is trying to, is like, yeah, I kind of think so. I think you guys have like this very strong energy about you. And again, like with the black and white candle that are like the same exact height behind her. So this person is trying to pull on your soul connection. If you guys feel like you guys have a strong soul connection, this person's trying to access it in some way. They're doing their research. This person's doing research on soul connections. They might be talking to someone that they feel has some kind of psychic ability or like tarot reading or something like this. Because they're realizing that they didn't see this connection. They didn't take it quite seriously. I keep wanting to pull more cards. I just looked up and saw stare, and I'm getting so much scorpionic energy here that I do feel like maybe the Scorpio stare. I feel like you guys do it though, because I feel like you guys have this like, that's you. That's you. Oh my goodness. So that could be what the Three of Pentacles is, because the Three of Pentacles can be a third party situation, but that's like more stabilized. They're seeing you guys at work. They're seeing you step out into some kind of power. They're seeing, again, like you guys have some kind of masterful knowledge that you're sharing with someone. You have a very spiritual mission. You guys have a lot of spiritual insights that I feel like just kind of come out of you out of nowhere. You are a person who, again, there's like some kind of active energy in this pile, but it's spiritually based. All of us, you know, thank you guys. Okay, so what did I find attractive? I find your resolve attractive. It's like you guys have this, you guys are like sex walking around. Just like saying. You guys, this person thinks about you a lot in a very sexual way. Okay, this is crazy, you guys. Some of you guys have Anuradha Nakshatra. Some of you guys, if this person has ever tasted your cooking or something, you're very smart. You're very smart. Like, you're broadly smart, but you're also very deeply smart. Some of you guys are very highly educated. Some of you guys like go, you guys are teachers in some way. You guys have some kind of expert knowledge this person finds to be, and you're no nonsense. You are no nonsense. You call it like you see it, and you've been through something, So this person doesn't really know how you're dealing with it. This person like really doesn't. You guys might have some like strong Pluto-Neptune vibes, because this person thinks that you're their soulmate. This person feels like so drawn to, it's like, it is that feeling of like you can't explain this. You're protective of yourself. You're so independent, pile number 3. You guys are so... Judgment. There's so much scorpionic energy in this pile, you guys. So first of all, your sexual organs, like if they've ever seen them, this person thinks a lot about that, having that with you and what that would be like. I feel like there's a temper, like this person is afraid of you because they're afraid that if they say the wrong thing that you're going to pop off, but they also find that very attractive. It's like, it really is that like pulling you in. Thank you, Carrie. So are you. You guys, this is so difficult to put my finger on this energy because literally all of it is like you're super, super mysterious. You are very beautiful though. And there is something quite charming about you, especially like one-on-one. This person really wants to get you one-on-one. I feel like you're so protective that it's like this person just really wants to crack you. They really want to break you. What is this? We need to let each other go. Ace of Swords. The Empress. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is a third-party situation, but you're their wish. You're their wish, and there's some kind of distance here. And there's some kind of a group involved. Like, yeah, some of you guys, I know somebody said that, their person had just gotten married with the Empress card. Like, also, this person thinks you're their Empress. Like, regardless of gender, like, this person thinks that you're their perfect soulmate. So then why can't they be together with you? It's like because of that. Okay, why do they feel like they have to hold their passion back? This person's so scared, you guys. This is what I'm saying. Somebody just said, like, what kind of person wants to crack another person? A person who's afraid. This person's afraid of you because they don't know so much about you, but they feel this very strong connection. And that's why they're holding themselves back. And that's why they're saying that we need to let each other go. And that's why with the Strength card, they're like pulling back. They're trying to pull back because they see that you're their everything. This person doesn't feel good enough for you. They're afraid that you're going to see right through them for some reason. They think that there's something you're not seeing about them. I feel like maybe you guys pulled back on this relationship and they think that it's because of them. They think that it's because that you realized something about them. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's some massive gossip going on here. I feel like, and we also have sabotage. I feel like it was intentional. And this person thinks you handled yourself really well. And I think, you know what? I think this person didn't come to your defense and they feel weak because of that. And that's why, they feel weak. They didn't come to your defense because of that. And you started over and you protected yourself away from this person. You let this person go because, and they want to come towards you. They want to go on a date. You are everything and they know that they don't deserve you because I feel like people were haters. People like came at you, but you came out like when people showed up with this 5 of Swords gossip energy, like you showed up as the King of Swords. You pulled back. You were very just. This is it. You were very just. You were very balanced. You tried to see their side. You probably were very diplomatic. You were trying to negotiate that, but you also had this sense of power and you iced yourself over with your emotions. This is what I'm saying is like people, that's what he doesn't know or she doesn't know how you're feeling about this situation. They feel judged. They feel like you called the judgment on them because you see more than you let on. And they sense that about you. And they don't know what you think about them. This person doesn't know what you think about them. But at this point, your relationship has been marked by hardness, has been marked by difficulty, but it didn't stop you. That's what this person finds so attractive. With the resource card here and the Huckleberry, you are resourceful. You are a survivor. This is a group that you would grow on the side of a cliff. You would grow, you would be that little dandelion poking up between like the concrete and the, on the sidewalk. That's what makes you the Empress. Growth. You know what? I often think about the Empress that's not even the Emperor's baby. Like, I think she's so abundant that like, she just had this baby because she wanted to have this baby. That's kind of what I'm getting, with you guys is like, you just, this is what you do. You just grow and you help others to grow. This, again, I got alpha nature in all 3 of these piles because this is alpha energy where like you have this strength and like I said, you're always in control in some way. And that's why these people talked about you because these people were threatened by you and you're sexy as hell. And you're sexy as hell with the Pluto and the Libra here. There is something about your hair. There's something about your eyes and this demeanor that you got going on here. And the fact that if you don't want somebody to get close to you, they're not going to get close to you. That's just that. This is a powerhouse of a pile. This is a powerhouse of a pile. And yeah, and you know that you have your wealth here, and you're protecting it. You're protecting it. And you've withdrawn your energy from this situation, I really do think. And so this person is trying to, they're trying to ask people about you, but who are they going to ask? That's not ridiculous. That was like 1,000 cards. Who are they going to ask? The devil. Oh my gosh. With the Ace of Cups, like, and the Devil card, this person feels like a very strong pull towards you. This person, you guys, I don't know if they're going to try to bribe you. This person can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes I stay awake. Sometimes, just take the sometimes out of that. It's my daily routine to think about you constantly and think about how perfect you are, right? And there is something coming through about your speech. Some of you guys, like I said, you are healers. You work with your hands. You work with your voice. This person wants to make amends. They really, really do. And they're in denial about how much their own behavior sabotaged this connection, because this person's weakness, like they know that they're too weak on some way. But with the Ace of Cups, it's like this person wants to apologize. They want to offer you their cup of love. They realize that you have pure love here. You guys are so sweet in a relationship. And honestly, like, this shouldn't have happened. This person's trying to figure out what you want because they want to, there's this energy going around of like trying to figure out what it is that you want so that they can try to like offer you something to get back into your good graces. But listen, two can play that game and you're better at it. Two can play that game and you're better at it. So this person sees that you're starting over and that you're not afraid to start over from square one. It's like you've done it before, you'll do it again, that kind of a thing. I do feel like this person feels, what's up with this person? I love to remember the good times. I kind of am upset that this person, I'm just gonna keep pulling these. I love to remember the good times. Can we start over? Mind, this person thinks about you all the time. What did you mean by that? Okay, because it's like this person psychoanalyzing every little thing because they can't like full on get to you. Wires are getting crossed here. I'll say, are you with someone else? Yeah, they want to know if you're with someone else. This person really likes your legs. I feel like there's something about you that's regal. That's like very regal. You're also very diplomatic with your speech. Secret. What's the secret? You guys keep giving me money. Okay. The secret is they think about you all the time. They think about you all the time. They think about what it would be like to be with you. They think about what it would be like to lead this. There's something about this group and this situation, and I've been picking up on this in my readings, that is, this group is not okay. And this person needs to stand up. But, oh my gosh, I was going to call you last night, but then I remembered I messed up. I'm trying to forget. This person cannot look at their own weakness. This person cannot look at their own weakness. And you're not having it. Because, yeah, they just, at this point, I feel like this relationship was sabotaged by a group, by gossip, because people were jealous of you and they were jealous of your connection with this person. And so now they're just feeling like they have to let you go because they feel like that you see them. They feel like you've seen too much. You've had some kind of an awakening. This person sees that you've oh my gosh. Wow, you guys, we had the Pluto card here and I didn't get to the transformation. You guys, like, you've undergone some kind of transformation, and with the Libra card here, you guys might have like moved on from this relationship. You could have just lit this relationship up and moved on. You guys could be with somebody else. They're wondering if you're with someone else because they don't know. They don't know. It's crazy how much this person doesn't know about you. I feel like you guys have good boundaries. Yeah, definitely. There can be any sign here because I was just saying, like, we are all 12 of the zodiac signs. This person had a realization about you that you're strong as hell. That's what they had a realization on. That you're strong as hell and that you are I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop what I'm gonna work harder. Yeah. So like you guys are working harder. You guys are building your own success. You guys are like, you know what? I don't need this. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what, you guys, there is something to this. Let me just see, like, there's something to, like, you guys are in this lifetime are getting disillusioned in relationships. You are really good at relationships. Some of you guys have a Libra. Some of you guys, like, your North South Node axis is going to be Libra Aries or first 7th house. Some of you guys, it's going to be Scorpio Taurus. Both of them deal with relationships. Yeah, you're going to feel that way with the twin flame thing. Universe, like, what do you... I'm gonna have to wrap this up, you guys, because I have personal readings to do. But hold on. Queen of Pentacles. Do not let this, like... You're getting called up into some kind of leadership position, pile number 3. Thank God, too, because you guys... I'm really impressed with this pile, spiritually speaking. With the Queen of Pentacles, because what I was saying earlier in the reading is that the soul's lesson in Scorpio is getting disillusioned from material things. That decision gets made in Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius heavy in your chart anywhere, expect to be tested really, really hard, because you have to make the choice there. So you are you're gearing up for this choice, and the universe is giving you a lot of information right now on the shortcomings of relationships. This is helping to bolster you. You have to keep in mind that the opposite of Libra is Aries, and that's something that so each of you has to be strong independently. You are strong independently. I don't think this person is, and I think that's their lesson in this, is that they didn't bring their strength here, and so it wasn't balanced, and people were able to get in. Like, I'm seeing a boat, and like the water is able to just kind of seep in. You guys you have not had it easy in love, because there's something, you guys are being called to something with your career, or like some kind of leadership role. Okay, another quote that's coming through is like, if you are meant to, some of you guys should be like relationship counselors or something. You should make your money helping people in their relationships. Some kind of psychology. This group, like, is, you guys are like psychologists naturally. And I feel like you guys could do some kind of coaching or something, working with people, because you are disillusioned in relationships. You know what all the pitfalls are. And this comes from past life. This definitely is like seeping in from a past life. Yeah, Alex, that doesn't surprise me, because you guys, I feel like the people who are coming to you from relationship advice, they're probably people that know you from a past life, because you have that from a past life. Hi. I just feel like this pile is meant for something great. This pile is meant for something great, to do something great. I seriously love how much your boundaries are on point, because I have been, this is what I was saying earlier, like I've been looking into the witchy stuff, because I felt like my space has been disturbed because my boundaries weren't strong, because like there's this whole thing about the evil eye. Oh my gosh, yeah, like I feel like some of you guys had this thing with the evil eye. People look at you, you seem to have all of your stuff together, you're very attractive people. Something about your eyes and your strength of character that makes people jealous. And there's always a part of you that's inaccessible, and that jealousy, like a lot of cultures talk about the evil eye, like that jealousy can transform into like this psychic energy, and it can impact your space. And that's what I was feeling, because usually I just, every time I would go sit at my table to do a reading, this dog over here, these two dogs would start howling, planes would come in, and it had been totally silent. So I've been like really trying to clear my space, and I've been trying to get my boundaries to the place where you guys have your boundaries. Like, I just feel like this is a really, really strong pile, and that you guys, this is the people that back in the day, you guys were the survivors. You guys were. Yes. Thank you for saying that, Grayson, because that's something is like struggling to make the right decisions here. I love this. I love this. I would love to make a video about that. I just, it's like something that's so scattered in my mind. Also, because I found, there's this place online called Ritual Craft. There's like a really, but there's a V in it somewhere. But you don't have to just go to that place, but like these witchier places. Do I have that? I got this book and it's called Protection Magic by Jason Miller. It comes very highly recommended on Amazon. And it's really witchy and it's really out there. But I've been doing it, and ever since I've been doing it, I have noticed a change in my space. I really do. You guys, this pile, people are jealous of you, and it's affecting your psychic space. So you do need to have some kind of, boundaries, which you have, but if you need that validation that people are jealous of you and they are sending you some psychic freaking energy, like, they're jealous about people that you date too, and they're jealous about your eloquence. They're jealous about your mind. And you have, and people might call you guys stuck up. Hi, people might call you guys stuck up, but because you're removed, and you're protective of yourself because people have this like jealousy. And you just call it like you see it. You're very observant. Pile number 3. You're very, very observant. Yeah. Nice. I really thank you guys with the Age of Aquarius, because Uranus is the planetary ruler of Aquarius. That like a lot of these things are going to start being more mainstream because Uranus rules over astrology. So, yeah. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you, Nikita. Yeah, you guys are made for something bigger, and you are, don't let this get you down, this like energy of your relationships, because it's pointing you in the right direction. You guys have Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. I can't get over how much scorpionic energy is in. So if you guys don't have heavy, okay, yeah, psychology student. Yeah, this is that pile. This is the psych pile. And this is also like, if you guys don't have heavy Scorpio in your chart, you might be going through some kind of scorpionic transit. Also, not surprising because Pluto's in retrograde. So that could be it. I'm living for this pile, you guys. Protection Magic. It's by Jason Miller. If you look up protection magic and spells, I don't know, but like, so banishing spells, you guys, and I didn't know this, but apparently you're supposed to do it every single day. Like, it's only like a 24-hour thing. Black candles are really good for protection, or for banishing. White candles are good for protection, especially if you're a female. These are just the things that I know for protecting yourself. If you're a female, it's said that like there's some kind of connection to you on the astral realm, and you have to connect to your paternal line. Even just lighting a candle helps with that. Yeah. Banishing spells. I'm trying to have a morning routine where I go through all of this stuff. And even just making like offerings, you guys, because I like to go down by the stream. Some of you guys who follow me on Instagram, I put up my stories like the stream most of the time. I just put my feet in it. You guys are so sweet to me. Yeah. Keep doing it, pile number 3, because you guys see the world in energy. That's what I was trying to get at earlier with the magician, is like, the magician is just someone who sees the world in energy, right? And it's so telling to me that the magician comes out before the high priestess, because that doesn't sound like a smart system, because the magician, we're always creating, right? We're creative beings made in a creator God. And I love that it's like the first card besides the Fool of just trust. And I love that because it talks about that we are always manifesting, but that it's our call to become more conscious in that. That's why I feel like witchcraft, the way that I look at witchcraft, it's like it is a spiritual path, because it's talking about like getting a hold of like your own manifestation energy. With the high priestess, you have to study, right, with the high priestess and get that insider knowledge, because otherwise you're still manifesting, but you're manifesting like chaos, and then after that is the Empress, where you like bring that out into the world. So Yes, boundaries. You guys, and I've been doing like these little short readings on Instagram, and boundaries keep coming up. If there's anything that you guys can do, especially pile number 3, it is to build and tend your boundaries because you have stuff to do, pile number 3. I'm sure you already know that. I'm sure you already sense it, but you have a big, big spiritual mission here, pile number 3. Okay. I have to do personal readings, you guys. 5 planets in Scorpio, Billy. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys like to learn about the stuff that I like to learn about. I'm so glad that I can find my people on the internet because I feel like a weirdo. And I have like, I'm very reserved whenever I first meet people because I know that I'm like weird. So, you guys, this was just such a treat. I'm so glad I did this. I have nothing to be afraid of. Oh, yes. You know, that's the last thing that I want to say about magic, and that's what I'm learning. The magician, right? It's card number 1. It's linked with your will. It's just the development of the will. So this is why you shouldn't, Soul's backing me up on this. This is why you should not fear if you feel like magic has ever been involved with something, you shouldn't fear it. You should just build up your own will. Even if it's something like I have a journal that I like, a manifestation journal, if you do that. So literally, if you just write in there over and over again, and you can pick your number based on what number resonates with you, even if you just write in that journal over and over again, I am in charge of my own space. I am in charge of my own space. Because if someone's able to put some kind of spell on you, your will is weak in that area. So you just have to build that up, and you just have to remind the universe that ain't nobody coming in here. And like, I literally did that, like where I just write it like in my book, and then I tie it with a string, like a red string, and then I light a candle on top of it, and I just leave it till it burns out. You can set it on top of a mirror. Mirrors always amplify whatever you want to do. So we're all weird. Mishti! Yeah, I feel less of a weirdo, you guys, because of having found you guys. You guys like are just a life changer. So I am gonna get off of here. I'm so thankful. You guys gave me money for this, which is nice too. Thank you so much if you did that. And it's 2-3, which is High Priestess and the Empress. I love that. Anyways, I'm so glad that I did this. I have to get going on some personal readings, and I kind of have to pee. So, all right, I'm gonna figure out how to shut this off, and it might take me a moment. Bye, guys.